I've been on YouTube for 90 days now, and it is time to celebrate. I will tell you in a few minutes why I have a Hello Kitty in one hand and some plum wine in the other. But first of all, my name is Allison, and I started a YouTube channel just over 3 months ago, and I now have 57 subscribers. I am still a very, very small channel, and I'm focused on everything that's comfy and cozy. My niche is really talking about books, doing a lot of book reviews, and talking about travel. I travel all the time. So those are the things that excite me most, and that's where I've had the most success. Before I jump into the celebration, because there is one big milestone I reached today, I want to share 3 key lessons with you. I'll keep it brief, but there are 3 takeaways that I want to share with other small YouTubers and hopefully motivate you to keep on going. So, lesson number 1 is to be patient. You are not going to start out your channel at the level of YouTubers who have been at it for years. I have been so inspired by these cozy self-care videos and cozy weeks in my life, days in my life, what I eat in a day, all of the above. And that's really the kind of stuff that inspired me to make my own channel. But there is years of practice that goes into video editing and making things very aesthetic and knowing how to cater to your audience. So you're not going to knock it out of the park in your first month, your first 3 months, maybe not your first year. So be patient and just keep trying. I learned something new with every single video. I've done 40 videos now, and I've learned something new with video editing or the way I speak, my background, something to improve upon with each video. So be patient and success will come, and it may come in blips. You might think, oh, I've got it now. I've nailed it. And then the next video tanks. So be patient and just keep on going. Lesson number 2 is to be consistent. And you will see many tenured YouTubers tell you to be consistent in order to get the subscribers. But I'm saying be consistent to keep yourself on track. And you may get overwhelmed, as I did, with posting too many videos at the beginning. I just wanted to get the views and pick up subscribers, so I was posting 3-4 times a week during the first month. And then I slowed down. Now I post maybe 1 or 2 a week. But even if you're not posting, just keep the ideas flowing. Text yourself ideas, put it in your notes app, put it in your journal, and tuck it away so you remember your thoughts and the message you want to share with your audience for whether you do that video the coming weekend or a month out from now. But just make some progress each week, whether it's just generating ideas, doing videos, even shorts. I learned how to do shorts just in the past month, but just try something new, learn something new, be consistent in picking up tricks in your video editing. I use CapCut, which I think a lot of people use, and I use Canva for my thumbnails. And I was terrible at both to begin with, and I was doing everything on my phone. I learned, okay, if I really want to be invested in this, I'm gonna need a laptop or PC. So I did purchase a PC, which my boys use as well. So it's a good investment for the entire family. But I learned so much, and things got so much more efficient once I got that PC, and of course watching YouTube videos from all of the really good YouTubers out there who know all the tips and tricks. So stay consistent in either posting, writing down ideas, or learning something new. Lesson number 3 is be happy. Don't struggle and make videos that you are trying to cater to your audience for. Of course, yes, you want to build that audience, but stay true to yourself and find out what types of things make you happy, because I was a little bit all over the place doing cooking videos, get ready with me in the morning videos, which I still enjoyed, ASMR videos, read with me in the park, and I found what makes me the most happy is doing book reviews and travel videos. So that's where the focus of my channel will be going forward, although I'll mix in some self-care days and cozy weekends, but Find your focus, find what makes you happy, because you're not gonna keep the motivation if you're doing videos that you think you're supposed to be doing. I did, like I said, some cooking videos. I think I have 4 or 5 of those out there, and they were successful for me, relatively speaking, because a couple got over 100 views. To me, when I was starting out, that was a big deal. And so I thought, oh, I gotta keep on cooking. Well, I'm not really the best cook. I am a sufficient cook, and I follow recipes quite well, but it's not what brings me joy. What brings me joy is reading and travel, and so I would say to you, find what brings you joy and go after it. Now, on to the reason that Hello Kitty is helping me celebrate today. I reached a big milestone, which is to get over 1,000 views on a video, and that was my Tokyo vlog, which I just posted less than a week ago. And it documented my 8-day trip in Tokyo with my sister. We had so much fun, and I had so much to share, and I'm glad that video came together so well. And the views keep growing and growing, and I've gained almost 25 new subscribers from that video. So hooray! That's a big success for a very small channel like mine. So Hello Kitty is one thing I purchased in Tokyo. I also have some plum wine imported from Kyoto, Japan. So I'm gonna give this a try with you all. I haven't had plum wine before. And I have it in my trusty Elvis Presley shot glass. That is very sweet, very much like a dessert wine. But I like it. I'll be having some more of that tonight. Before I close out, I do want to give a shout out to my boyfriend, this guy right here. He's been along with me for the ride these first 90 days and listening to me complain and celebrate and get giddy every step along the way. So thank you to him, and thank you to all of my subscribers. And if you're new to this channel, I hope you're enjoying this video, and I encourage you to subscribe as well. Whether you're subscribed or not, comments are so helpful. This is my final takeaway. Small creators need the support in the comments section, because we don't know if we're doing a good job or not. We get the likes, but those might be slow to trickle in. So comments saying, you know, I really appreciated your take on that book, or your smile is so captivating, or I really liked that Tokyo video. Have you ever been to this city? It is so appreciated, and it keeps the motivation going for small creators like me. So appreciate the comments and keep the love coming. I love you all, and I hope you're staying cozy. Bye.